Imagine searching for someone you've lost, only to realize they might have been right beside you the entire time. In Silent Hill 2, there's a theory that James's wife, Mary, was hidden in his car all along, and recent discoveries in the game's remake could prove it. Silent Hill 2 is known for its layers of mystery and psychological horror. The story follows James Sunderland as he searches for Mary, his late wife, through the fog-covered town of Silent Hill. But what if she was closer than he, or we, realized? Recently, players took a closer look at James's car in the Silent Hill 2 remake by the Bloober team. Using camera tools in Unreal Engine 5, some fans discovered what looks like a human body shape hidden under a blanket in the back seat. This discovery has revived the long-standing theory that Mary's body was with James from the very start. In the original game, players speculated that Mary's body might have been in the trunk or hidden somewhere in the car, but there was no visual confirmation. At the time, Silent Hill 2 was limited by the hardware of the PS2, so developers avoided adding unnecessary details in places players wouldn't normally see. The game's endings, particularly the in, water, and rebirth scenarios, hinted at James's complex relationship with Mary's memory, which led players to wonder if her body was present all along as a metaphor for his guilt. Masahiro Ito, one of the original creators, shared that James likely wouldn't have put Mary's body in the trunk as it would be too impersonal. Instead, Ito explained that James's feelings for Mary would mean he'd keep her closer, perhaps in the back seat, making the journey with him in a way. But Ito also noted that if her body had been visibly shown in the original, it would have spoiled the game's twist ending, so they left it ambiguous. It seems Bloober team took this ambiguity to heart in their remake. They included what looks like a subtle nod to this theory, making the shape just vague enough to miss unless you're specifically looking for it. For newer players, it might go unnoticed, but for longtime fans, it's a haunting reminder of James's unresolved grief. So, was Mary there the whole time, quietly haunting James from the back seat? This detail might change the way you see Silent Hill 2. Let me know what you think. Was she with him all along, or is it just another layer of psychological horror that keeps us guessing?